Hi everyone, it's Mike Newman again from Illinois Prep Harrier and DieTrack.com, and we're here with another Monday morning finish line. As we said in the last show, not a lot was going on this weekend, but a lot of things did happen. We had some good invites. Sterling at West Aurora at the Marmion campus. Also the Toledo-Cumberland Invitational. But the one thing that we are going to look at first is Metamora Invitational. There was some great action that went on there. Two good races, both the boys and the girls race. Start with the boys. Close race. 1 point separated the first two spots. Mom at Seymour, 62 points. 1 point ahead of Normal U High. Now they won earlier in the week at their own invite. 62 to 63. Pretty good job there. Mom at Seymour had a 2-4-11-14 finish. Their fifth runner was back a little bit, but that still didn't cause them to lose. U High, the first runner was Brendan Hoskins, who was in sixth place. Muhammad Seymour, sorry about that. Muhammad Seymour's first two runners, Jonathan Shoup and Forrest Smoes, were second and fourth. Individually, and third place, let's not forget about third place. Third place, Glenbard South. Welcome back, JZ, John Wald, who had a foot injury during track season, and he was able to run at the end of the year, was having trouble at the beginning of the year. He's back. He ran one of the fastest times ever at that invite. He ran 14:42 for the 2.9 mile course. Just ahead of Shoup, who was 14:51, and Wald's teammate Joe Singleton was third with 14:53. So there will be some changes going on in the 2A ratings. Glenbard South we can expect to move up. Muhammad Seymour and Normal U High may move around a little bit more too. So I've talked about boys. I've got a special guest who's going to take care of the girls for you, and she knows a lot about this stuff. So I'm going to move, and then my daughter Megan. Okay.
What's up? Okay. I think the best girls race of the weekend was the Metamora Running Red Invitational at Black Partridge Park. Number 5 in 3A Palatine won the team competition with 45 points. And 2A number 3, Normal University finished second with 71 points. With the number 1 team in 1A Decatur, St. Teresa finished third, 2 points behind U High. Tess Wazowitz won the individual race running the 2.9 mile course in 17 minutes and 5 seconds. Haley Verbeek at Moline was 12 seconds behind her in the runner-up spot.
Well, that's interesting, Megan. With keep looking at the camera, jeez. That's pretty interesting. Now, U High has beaten St. Teresa 2 meets in a row. They beat them Tuesday at their own invite, and St. Teresa hasn't lost a number of meets like this, I believe, in about 2 years. Now, do you still think that they... let me ask your opinion on this. Do you still think they should be rated number 1 in 1A?
Definitely, Dad. St. Teresa has the deepest team in 1A, led by junior Rachel Devereaux and senior Ivy Handley. There are some good teams in 1A like Monticello and Rochester. But I still think St. Teresa should be number 1.
Okay, well then.
One more thing, Dad. Oh, they ran a 48-second split on their first 5 runners. I do not think there is a team that can get close to that. I mean, both Devereaux and Handley could be in the top 10 at state. With a split like that on the first 2 runners, it makes them tough.
Okay. Thank you so much. Do you have anything else to say before I kick you out of my chair?
You're not going to kick me out. I'm going to move. And I do have something else to say.
That was easy.
There you go. Thank you. Okay. And the one thing that you didn't mention, Well, and I didn't write it down for her. Tess Wasowitz is from Palatine. Tess has been running better week by week, and it's going to be interesting to see how the Palatine girls run this next weekend at Conference Meet Mid-Suburban League of Bussy. Leads us to the Toledo-Cumberland Invitational. Now, Toledo-Cumberland had some good 1A teams there. And we were talking about Rochester and Monticello. The Rochester's ranked number 3, Monticello's ranked number 2. Rochester beat them 39-48. Now, Monticello, it looks like they ran a team race, a pack race. And you can tell that because Hannah Huska, who's usually their number 1 runner, was 6th place in the race and 4th runner. They had like about a 7-second split on 4 runners. Their 5th runner was a little bit back. And Rochester ran a great race. Let's not take anything away from them. 39 points for them is great. Megan McNicholas, here again. I think she's going to be the favorite in 1A. We're going into conference state series time, and the action starts to heat up. But she's been the consistent force in 1A this year. I can definitely see her being up there. She ran 18:57 at Toledo-Cumberland's course. She was about 14 seconds ahead, I believe, of Alyssa Pridemore of St. Joseph Ogden. Boys race, Rochester boys ranked number 5th and number 6th in 1A. Won 67-79 over St. Joe Ogden, and Monticello was 3rd with 81 points. Great job by Rochester there. Other meets. Let's head up back north to the Chicago area, the Wheeling Invitational. Girls, and here again, a lot of teams are resting this weekend. New Trier and Lake Park were at Wheeling, but they ran their JV teams. Barrington did not, and they looked very impressive. Very easy win for them, 39 points over St. Ignatius's 114. New Trier's girls JV team was 3rd with 126. Shows you how powerful New Trier is there. Individually, freshman Laura Conroy of Barrington, 18:10 on the course. It's not Heritage Park like we put in the results that you can find on TFX, but it was at All-State. They have a new course, the All-State campus in Northbrook, right across the road from there. So, great job. Great job by Lauren. Megan Carroll of St. Viator was 2nd, 18:25. Looking at the results, too, Hannah Winter of St. Viator, she's usually a race favorite. Yeah, this isn't going to work. She was 25th in the race. So, so hopefully Hannah isn't injured or hurt or anything like that. And she'll be back next week at her conference meet. The boys level, Belvedere North was there. I don't need to say much more about that. They went 1-2-5, I believe. It was a tight pack at the end. Garrett Lee and Tyler Young just outkicked Jonah Hainig of Highland Park. Garrett Lee 15:20, Tyler Young 15:21. It's Tyler's birthday on Sunday, so happy birthday, Tyler. I know, this is being shown on Monday, day late. Happy birthday, Tyler. And Ryan Berguna, Barrington was 4th, 15:29. Paxton Menard of Belvedere North, 15:36. Belvedere North, 46 points, won pretty easily over a pretty good Highland Park team, 89 points. Lake Zurich was 3rd with 92 points. They're coming back. They're going to be tough in their conference, in the North Suburban Conference. Where else? West Aurora. Yorkville dominated both on the boys and the girls level. On the girls level, they ran 4 runners in the first 8. Skylar Bollinger, again, who's going to be one of the favorites in 2A for the girls race. Won with 18:11. Tori Skull of St. Charles East was 2nd, about 22 seconds behind. Like I said, 4 in the first 8. Their first 3 runners for Yorkville are freshmen. Casey Kramer, who was 7th or 8th, I want to say, last year. Last year's state meet has been battling a lot of injuries. She was the 4th runner for the Foxes. And that's a good sign for Yorkville. They're going to be tough to beat at state this year. But they had 40 points. Boys, Yorkville boys, 5 in the first 14, took the first 3 spots. Jake Hofert, Luke Hofert, and Zach Arcara went 1-2-3 in the boys race, boys varsity race. 29 points for Yorkville, 95 for Fremd. So we've got that. One more big meet out at Sterling at Hoover Park. It was Iowa dominated here. Pleasant Valley took both the boys and the girls' crowns at this invite. On the girls' level, Pleasant Valley scored 33 points ahead of Manuka with 90, Bettendorf with 104, and then Schaumburg, who's ranked number 15 in 3A, was 132, and Hoffman Estates 134. Manuka wasn't rated. Watch them to move into the ratings this coming up week. Ratings come out Tuesday, by the way, at illinoisprepharrier.wordpress.com. Okay, individually in the girls' race, Mackenzie Yannick, a talented freshman from Pleasant Valley in Iowa, won in 17:34. Let's not forget about Victoria Clinton of Caneland. She ran in the Frost Soft race, but she had the fastest time on that course overall for any of the girls' runners, 17:26 for Victoria. And we know Victoria will be one of the front runners at state in 2A in another month. Wow. Boys level, close battle between Pleasant Valley. They won with 103 points. Number 13 in 2A Dixon was second with 135. Close battle between the two Calebs. Caleb Drake, who earlier in the year ran 14:44 at Richard Spring and just got beat by Caleb Beck of Oswego. Well, he turned the tables this time. Drake ran 15:01, Beck 15:02. One other meet of note, Jimmy Daniels invited Rich Central. Thornwood, who very quietly has moved up in the sectional rankings. They're ranked number 5 right now in their sectional. Scored 50 points. They look pretty good. Pretty good pack for the Thunderbirds. I think that's the nickname. But Brian Evans is doing a pretty good job there also. So, no questions of the week. Didn't get any new questions in. Questions that we got in last week were great. So, you can send them to Newman, dice.il@gmail.com. See that? That's it. Anything else, Megan? Did I forget anything?
Did. Okay. If you guys think my dad should dye his hair blue, you guys need to send him stuff and say, Mr. Newman, you should dye your hair blue. Because I'm tired of seeing these gray streaks. By the way, I'm the one who causes all of them. This is my little bobblehead friend. Alright, peace out. Turn off the camera now.
No, we're not going to turn off the camera. Ignore that last comment. We're not doing blue. We're not get out of here. Blue hair. We're not doing blue hair. Okay. It's a fun week. Okay. Now we have to be serious for one more second. That's the end of the Monday morning finish line. I'm going out as you're watching this on Monday morning. Hopefully you're watching it on Monday morning. I'm going to be on my way out to Amboy. A great invite with some of the top 1A schools in the state, led in the boys level by number 1 Champaign St. Thomas More. We're going to see what they have. Grant Nikaza. Grant's going to be there. He should be the favorite in the boys race. Girls race should be great. Winnebago, Byron, and Ottawa Marquette are 3 of the top teams in the girls level. So, I made it through this taping, even with my daughter pestering me the entire time. That's...
Still think he should dye his hair blue?
I don't think we should dye my hair anything. I like it this way. So, we're going to call it quits here so I can go watch some football. Go Bears.
Go Bears!
There you go. And so have a great week, everybody. Have a good Columbus Day, because I know everybody in Illinois is going to be off on Columbus Day. Have a good time, and getting ready for conference this week. We'll have a big preview show on Thursday or Friday. It'll be out Friday morning on conference meets. It's conference weekend coming up. Can't wait. And I'll be at a few places this coming weekend. So have a great week, everybody, and I will see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Turn it off.